Hello, beautiful. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Taylor, and this is Central Connection. Here on this channel, we are allowing the love of God to manifest and stir some things up on the inside of ourselves to put our best selves forward, our best self. So if that is something you want to tap into, that's something you want to do for yourself, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button below to join the fam. But I'm not gonna hold you guys because you already can tell I am not in my regular mode today. I am out and about. I am running errands. I got things to do, people to see. But of course, I'm always trying to do my absolute best to put God first. And when he gives me something to give out to his people, no matter what I look like, no matter what I am doing, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pause. I'm going to align myself and do what he's asking me to do. And right now, he has a word not just for myself, but one that he wants me to truly share with you all. And it really aligns with what I had already planned on speaking on today, but he put it in my spirit in such a way that it needs to be heard, right? And he is talking to me and he's like, are we walking in a state of anticipation, or are we walking in a state of anxiety? In other words, am I walking in this life, in this journey, in the state of I'm anticipating the promise? I know it is coming. I know it is for me. I'm going to be steadfast in this, continue to do what I'm supposed to be doing, no matter what it looks like around me, because I know God's got my back, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm anticipating the goodness of the Lord. But when I'm anxiety filled, I have more questions. When I'm anxiety filled, I have more worries, and I have more confusion and misunderstanding, and I allow that confusion, that misunderstanding to deter me and turn me away from what I'm supposed to be doing, simply because of the anxiety filled confusion that goes along with it. I'm anxiety filled because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm anxiety filled because I'm still not willing to let go. I'm anxiety filled simply because I want to continue to be comfortable where I am. Do I want more? Yes. Do I want to succeed? Yes. Do I want to make God happy and proud of who I am and who I truly am becoming? Yes. But I'm allowing the anxiety, the confusion, and frustration of it all, because it doesn't make sense to me, to cause me to lack, to cause me to be held back, to cause me to not move forward in faith and not move forward even in true discipline of it all, simply because it does not make sense. And if it does not make sense to me, then it cannot make sense to God, because there's no way that he's going to tell me to do something and I don't feel like it aligns with myself, that he's going to actually truly want me to do it. Not remembering that God isn't here to make us comfortable. God's truly here to stretch us, to mold us, to prepare us for what's next, for what's coming, for what is actually for us that we've been holding back on ourselves. Because there's so many transitions and so many things that we need to be doing that we're holding ourselves back for, simply because it doesn't make sense, right? Simply because it's like, that just isn't me. Simply because that doesn't look like what I had planned for my life. So if I didn't have plans for that, then why does he have plans for that? Make it make sense, right? Make it make sense. So the sense that God is making of it all is that we literally just have to let go. We're not supposed to be in control. Remember, we're here dwelling and we're here operating in a vessel, our bodies, that he gave us on loan. So we're supposed to be doing the things that he's asking us to do in the first place. He's our God, our creator, the author and finisher of our faith, right? That walk, that journey that he wants us to go on, so that we can feel fulfilled, that we can feel that joy, that we can feel that peace, that we can truly be in anticipation and not in anxiety. He knows everything that we need. We just have to step into the fact that he knows and we don't know better, that he knows exactly what we need and how to fix, truly fix the problem and not just put an actual band-aid on it, because so many times we are putting band-aids on it, trying to suppress it, trying to allow it to go away, or at least be in the back of our mind so that we can move forward and actually feel some sort of peace in our lives. But we're just putting a band-aid on it. It's got to go through so many different steps in order for it to heal. If we're just going to keep putting a band-aid on it, it's going to continue to try to resurface. It's going to continue to try to get that scab plucked off. It's going to continue to be in the way. It's going to continue to hurt. It's going to continue to scar. It's going to continue to do everything you don't want it to do, simply because you won't step out on faith and do what God is asking you to do. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard, because it's hard for me each and every single day. But God is saying you have to be bold. You have to be faithful. You have to be steadfast. You have to be disciplined, and know that just because I don't know for sure, I know that God knows. I know that He has it all in His hand. I know that He is orchestrating this plan for my good, for our good in its entirety, not just for one sole person, but for the actual kingdom. And He wants us all to be a part of the kingdom. So for His goodness to work in this world is for our goodness. He doesn't want the evil in this land. He wants the greatness of the Lord. He wants His righteousness to prosper in this land, because He is the victorious one. So if you want to continue to be victorious with Him, we have to stay connected. We have to stay truthful to not just ourselves, but to Him, to let go and allow Him to truly flourish within ourselves. It's going to feel weird at first. It's going to be a little uncomfortable at first, because you're going out and doing things that you don't believe that you were made for, simply because someone once before told you no, or you yourself told you no. But you have to continue to step out on faith and hold on to what God is telling you. Hold on to what God is calling you. Hold on deeply and truly, and have it written on your hearts, because God is out here truly doing new things for each and every single one of us, each and every single day, as long as we are continuing to put our trust and faith in Him, doing what He is asking us to do. He can do so many marvelous and miraculous things, just like in our scripture it says He can put rivers in the desert, okay, and roads in the wilderness. He will make a way. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense to you, because a road in the middle of the wilderness, an actual path in the middle of the wilderness, does not make sense at all. It's the complete wilderness. It's the wild. It's where animals get to roam and people get lost if you get in there and don't know where you are. It's so easy to get lost in the wilderness, but God will make a path for you. You can look left, you can look right, up and down, and not find a way out, not find a way back home. But He can make a path clear as day for you, so that you can get to the destination that He is seeking for you to go, giving you water, living water every step of the way, no matter where you are, in a deserted land where it feels like, God, I need you. I am so thirsty and dying of thirst from you, because I need that living water to sustain me, because this overflow I thought I was working and operating with is not overflowing like I thought it was. I need to get back to the source, and He will give you everything that you need. Literally every single thing that you need. So stay steadfast, read your scripture, get in deep with that word, and pray with Him. Connect and listen to what He has to say. Remember, it's a conversation. It's not a one-sided conversation. It's two of y'all. Two of y'all. At least God is listening. Jesus is speaking on your behalf, hearing every single thing that you are pouring out to Him, knowing every single thing that you have already done, and hearing the cries of your heart saying, I got you. I love you. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing in faith. But that's it, y'all. Keep your heads up. Stay connected with the Lord. I love y'all. Peace.